Hello everyone, this is teacher Arij from FSS. Today we have a revision class for the 3rd grade, so stay with me. At the beginning we will start with the grammar and then we will talk about the reading passages and the words. We will talk about may and might, verbs with count and non-count nouns, quantifiers, prefixatory, indefinite and definite articles. We have may and might for the grammar. May and might are modal verbs. They can normally be interchangeable without a significant difference in meaning. I might go, I may go. We can use both in the same sentence. After the modal verb, we have always a base verb. We can't add s to the verb. He might, not he mights, or she might, not she mights. Here we have she might stay, it's wrong. She might stay, it's correct. With the negative form, we add not to may or might. You may not park your car in front of the gate. You may not leave the room without permission. You may not take phones inside the museum. May not, because it's negative sentences, so we add not to may to make it negative. May not. Here is a worksheet you can answer to check your understanding for may and might. 7 questions. The second grammar rule we have today is verbs with count and non-count nouns. What is a count noun? Count noun can be separated into individual units and counted. They usually have both a singular and plural form. Most English nouns are count nouns. One phone, 2 phones. One dog, 2 dogs. One shirt, 2 shirts. Here the phone, the dog, and the shirt are countable nouns because we can make it plural, we can make it singular. What is the non-count noun? Non-count or uncountable nouns exist as masses or abstract quantities that cannot be counted. They have no plural form. Although most English nouns are count nouns, non-count nouns frequently occur in academic writing. Here is an example for the countables and uncountables noun. We have for the countables orange, apple, sandwich, bun, eggs, fries, vegetables, carrot, tomato, grapes, peas, pancakes, cherries, watermelons, olives. And for the uncountable, we have bread, fruit, juice, meat, rice, cereal, jam, milk, coffee, sugar, flour, oil, salt, soup, tea, pasta, honey, water, cheese, butter, seafood. Remember, we use singular or plural verbs with something we can count, such as turbines and wind farms. A wind turbine is used to make energy. Wind turbines are used to make electricity. Here we have the wind turbines in plural and singular form because we can count it. For the second situation, we use singular verbs with something we can't count, such as electricity and energy. Electricity is necessary to keep our city lights shining. We have a worksheet here. Here we have sentences, 5 sentences for the countable nouns, and here we have 5 sentences for the non-count nouns. I want you to answer it can send it to me. Here we have the words that we have to put it in the blanks. Okay, you can first make a group for the countable nouns on a side and non-countable on a side, then put it in the blanks. Now we have the quantifiers. The quantifiers are words we use to help us indicate the quantity of objects or things. What are the quantifiers? A little, a few, a lot, a lots of. When we use a little, we use it with a small amount of objects that we can't count, non-countable. For example, there is little water in the lake, so water is non-countable. And it's what? A small amount. The water is a small amount. You need little joy to your life. When we use a few, we use it with a small amount of objects or names that we can count. We call it countable. For example, there are few apples on the tree. He has a few minutes to start. Here a few, we use it with the small amount of objects that we can count. The apples we can count it, and the minutes we can count it. For example, we have got lots of things to do. That's a lot of money. So here we use it with plural countable nouns and with singular uncountable noun. Here things are plural and countable, and here money is uncountable singular noun. Now we have these questions. We have 7 questions here. You can answer it by choosing the correct quantifier. Now the prefix re. The prefix re means again or back. Redo, react, reaction, rebuild, recall, recook, recover, recycle. So the prefix re give us the meaning of again. Now we have these 3 prefixes, these 3 words or verbs. I want you to add the re to the verb and tell me what it will be. Think, make, read. Indefinite and definite articles. We have a, an, and the. A is used in front of singular countable nouns, such as persons, animals, or things which are not specific. We don't use a before countable, uncountable, or plural nouns. If a noun starts with a consonant sound, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, etc., a comes before the noun. For example, a cat, a house, a bird, a child, a boy, a table. So here we have consonant sounds at the first sound from the words, and we added a before it because it's a countable singular nouns. An is used in front of singular countable nouns which are not specific. We don't use an before uncountable or plural nouns. If the noun starts with a vowel sound, a, e, I, o, u, an comes before the noun. For example, an apple, an egg, an ant, an orange, an uncle. So we add an here because the noun starts with a vowel sound. We add an because the noun starts with a vowel sound. The. We use the in front of all nouns. It doesn't matter whether the noun are singular or plural, countable or uncountable. We add it to describe someone or something specific or unique. For example, the earth, the word, the air, the moon, the sun. Now I want you to complete the following sentences using the a or an. We have 5 sentences to complete. Now we will review the reading passages. We will start with the reading passage, page 98 and 99. Hector the Energy Saver. Hector the Energy Saver is the title for this story. And we have many characters in this story. We have Hector, Hector's mom, Mr. Big, and the man from the ambulance. At the beginning, we want to know that his mother, Hector's mother, asked him to finish his breakfast, then he can go and help people to save energy. Then Mr. Big phoned him and asked him to come and save energy at the big company. Then he rode his bicycle, Lightning. The name of the bicycle is Lightning, and Lightning was not an ordinary bicycle. It had bells, recycled whistles, and fancy buttons. And we don't want to forget that the seat made of an ironing pad and the pedals made of potato masher. Then when he was on his way to Mr. Big Company, he saw a man and his wife, and they was in a traffic jam, so Hector helped him by carrying the ambulance here and put it on the hospital ground. Then he went to Mr. Big Company and helped him to save energy by adding solar panels on the roof of the building of the big company. So that's it for the reading passage. I want you to enjoy while you're studying it because it's an amazing story. Now here we have a reading passage, and it's a blog. This blog title is How Can We Save Energy? They are telling us that taxis, cars, trucks, and buses all used gasoline. When there is a traffic jam, it uses more gasoline. So sometimes while you are waiting to move, you hear a siren. It might be a fire engine or an ambulance. So they have an emergency and they will not move because of the traffic jam. They can't get by in an emergency because there is a traffic jam, and it will be almost impossible to reach the emergency. So what can we do? We can use public transportation. They are telling us here that we can use public transportation to reduce the traffic jam. We can use the train, the subway, or even carpools to go to work or school. So how about electricity? We use a lot of electricity every day. We use it in our homes to light our rooms and run our applications. So we can reduce using electricity by turning off the lights and stop using elevators and escalators, and we can use the stairs to go up and down through the building, and we can like that save even more and more from electricity. They are here advising us that we should turn off the lights when we leave a room and use the stairs to save energy. And we should use public transportation and carpools to go places, and we should always be thinking about ways to save energy. So here they are advising us to use the train, subway, or carpools to save gasoline, and they are asking us to turn off the lights when we leave a room, or use the stairs to save more electricity. We don't have to use escalators or elevators. So that's the main ideas in this blog. I wish you a good study it well. I hope you get a full mark on it. Now we will move to the words. Now we will start the words. We have here a picture. We will click on 4 things we can see in the pictures by checking these words. If we can see it in the picture. We have wind farm, wind turbine, sailboat, power plant, mountains, solar panels, cars and trucks. Look at the picture. What can you see? Can you see a wind farm? Yes, good job. Wind turbine. Yes, we can see wind turbines. These are wind turbines. Sailboat. No. Power plant. Can you see a power plant? No. Mountains. Yes, we can see here. These are mountains. Solar panels. Can you see a solar panel? No. Cars and train. We can see cars, but we can't see a train. Cars and trucks? Yes, cars, trucks. So we have wind farm, wind turbine, mountains, cars and trucks. Let's check it. Perfect score. Good job, 3rd grade. Now we have this exercise. We have picture and words, and we will try to know what is this picture. What is this picture? As can you see? Oil, power plant, sailboat, wind farm. What is it, 3rd grade? Oil, sailboat, power plant, wind farm. Good job. It's power plant, as we can see. The next one. What is this picture? Pollution, wind turbine, natural gas, oil. What is it? This is oil. Good job. Now they give us the word, and we should know which picture is for the sailboat. This one, this one, this one, or this one. Good job, this one. This is a sailboat. We have another one. This is wind turbine, sailboat, wind farm, or electricity. Good job. It's a wind turbine. Let's move to this one. What can you see in the picture? Oil, natural gas, wind farm, wind turbine. Good, we can see wind turbine, but it's not only one wind turbine, it's many wind turbines. So, this picture is for wind farm. Good job. The next one. So, pollution. Pollution. Which picture is for the pollution? Which picture? Good job. This one, the first one. Pollution. Now, we have windmill. Windmill. Which one is windmill? This one is for pollution. This one is for wind farm. This one is for oil. And this one is for windmill. Good job, third grade. Okay, the next one is this picture. We have this picture here, and the words are wind turbine, sailboat, electricity, or wind farm. Electricity. Good job. The last one. We have the word natural gas. Which one is natural gas? This one is power plant. This one is for pollution. This one is for oil. So this one is natural gas. Good job. Let's check our answers. As always, perfect score. Now we will move to the words for Unit 10. We have this picture. What is it? Escalator, train, traffic jam, or elevator? Good job. It's an elevator. The next one is carpool. Which one is carpool? Is this picture carpool? This one. The third one. The fourth one. What do you think? Good job, third grade. The carpool is a group of people move or travel together in one car to reduce gasoline and to help the environment. The next word is taxi. Which one is taxi? Which picture? It's easy, you can see it. Good job. The first picture is taxi. Let's move to another one. The next one is what? Let's see. Traffic jam. Which picture is for traffic jam? Let's see. This one is for carpool. This one is for, I will not say. This one is for, and this one is a traffic jam. A long line of cars that cannot move or move slowly. Next picture. What is this? What can you see? Look at this picture. What is that? Is it escalator, subway, fire engine, or traffic jam? It's not a traffic jam and not escalator, so it's a subway. Good job. Number 6. What is this car? Look at it. Is it a subway, fire engine, ambulance, or traffic jam? Good job. This is an ambulance. Good job. So let's see this one. Escalator. Let's see. The first picture is for traffic jam. This one is for carpool. This one is for train. And this one is for escalator. Good job, third grade. This one is for escalator. So the last one we have this picture. Is it for train? No. Traffic jam? Elevator? No. It's a fire engine. So this one is a fire engine. Let's check our answers. Perfect score as always, third grade. Good job. So that's the end. Thank you for listening. Study well. Good luck in your exam. I know that you can do it, third grade, because you are amazing students.